5 games, it's been a series to remember so far. And we should be in for more great theater here. Will it end tonight? It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and it's been a tight series so far. And I don't think any of us thought that we'd be done in 4 or 5 games. But now, it's backs against the wall time. This series has shifted locations. Now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. And at the very least, they're going to have a raucous crowd behind them to help them try and get it done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Jordan Pollock leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll get in there safely with Game 6's first hit. It's a double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
First pitch coming. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here's the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Low, arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first offering. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Connor Gillespie digs in at the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, look at this. And he is in there. Avisail Garcia will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. 2-2 pitch on the way. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
We're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Jordan Pollock will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Rafael Ibarra will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be down for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Jordan Pollock will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Jordan Pollock will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch to him. Now a ball lined towards center field, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit, and that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Come down here. Get ahead right now. Hey, drive them in.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner will score from first.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's coming in to try to close this game.
Jesse Crane will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jose Abreu will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the night.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate.
Yeah, at this point, they're just trying to get something on the board. You know, nobody wants to be shut out, so it takes a gamble trying to score here, and it just doesn't pan out.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Reds win this one 2-0. Good night from Chicago.
The final line score for our ball